Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Cornhuskers will have some work to do after that short return. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Handoff to the lone back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fly sweep coming. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
I love jet sweeps because it puts so much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers and DBs and defensive ends to locate a really fast receiver, cutting across the formation so quickly, getting the handoff, and you see that time he's able to use the speed to go get the first.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Pressure coming. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Cornhuskers are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He'll keep it himself. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Handoff from the gun. At the 45 on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him. They'll take over. Making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
All right, I know it's early. One drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you want. This offense has got to go to the sideline. Coach, settle down and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Got a lot of running room. The 20, 10, touchdown Buckeyes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Move on, play the next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Jamison. Looking to the big tight end. Another incomplete. Offense getting set for first down. Wide out in motion. He'll start this drive firing. That's caught. It's Graham. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Here's the give off the left side. Can't get him to the ground. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Huskers send out the punt unit. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
And I think the quarterback throwing that pass off his back foot is what led to that incompletion. Just not as accurate as he would have liked to have been.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Graham. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Quarterback keeps it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He makes a grab, and he will score. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
29, Phil. Gorilla.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On target over the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets open down the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Cornhuskers want to pick up the tempo. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Cornhuskers! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Washington. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Quarterback on the keeper. Crosses the 30, he's got to wait. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Here we go.
To the air on first down. Get going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After the misconnection, it's second down. To the air, it's Jamison. Fires toward the end zone. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football there.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over. These guys are... So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Here we go.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Little surprised to see them line up for an onside kick here. Down 2 possessions, but a lot of time to play. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Under heat, he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Nolan. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is great.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. Afterburner's coming. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires one high and deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Got a man in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. They're trying to get, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And your offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We got a chance to put this ball game away. We have to hold on to the football. 2 hands. Make sure I go to the ground with that thing in my possession. It's a big mistake that could cost them big.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to wind up all the way back in the end zone and taking a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
The returner brings it out to the 41, and the Ohio State offense will take over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Quick handoff. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Throws to the back. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Huskers want to move quickly.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. First down to start the drive after the break. The option look. Now the toss. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. The inside handoff. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After run, now throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. The pitch. Touchdown, Cornhusker! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Utah State pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Aggies were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's loose. Bulldozes him. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
At the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied.
And step number one, when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. Guy was unbelievable on that rush.
I don't know, Dave, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more hats to the football, because it's obvious now it's not going to be just one guy who brings him down. They've got to get extra hats to the football to stop this rushing attack.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Off play action on 1st down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Huskers are in the hurry-up.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Dropping back, it's Jamison. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. He fires one deep down the right side. And it slips. Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. Using his legs to buy some time. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's
the freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play.
Going downfield for the big play. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw, it's Nolan. coming after him. Stands in and takes the hit. And he's got it at the 30. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Easy. Cut it.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they dive on it and get it back. And, boy, that would have been a disaster to hand it right back to them. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Returner is tackled down at the 15. And your Nebraska Cornhuskers will take over.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm, maybe before you open it up again.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to throw, it's Jamison. He's taking the deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They've got enough time to get another score, but they have to get the ball back on this onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.